I just found out. I know it happened 3 days ago, but look, I just found out Dr. Disrespect has came back. And he posted this interesting picture that everyone else is playing checkers, but he is playing chess. And he also threatens lawsuits. Now, I was curious, what's going to happen? Are we going to get a Mr. Beast collab with Dr. Disrespect? Is he actually going to ignore it? Pretend that it didn't happen? But he surprised me. He's joking about it. He is actually going into the comment sections and roasting people, pointing out to their pronouns, making fun of them. It's an interesting tactic. I don't know where it will go. But what I do know is that this man has no more sponsors. He's already been banned from many platforms. He's got nothing to lose. So it's going to be interesting. Now the thing with Dr. Disrespect that fascinated me was, like, at first, I generally didn't believe the allegations because, like, you're telling me that for all these years, the moderators knew and chose not to say anything about it. And just now, before the elections, when the man was starting to crack right-wingish, you have, like, this Twitch mod, very left-leaning individual, just dropping the allegation with no receipt. Like, that was the thing, that no receipt whatsoever, just allegation. And it was also tied to the financial well-being of the Twitch mod. It was, come to my concert, buy enough tickets, and then I will tell you why Dr. Disrespect got banned. But Dr. Disrespect himself came on, and he posted an apology, saying that, yeah, okay, I may have talked with the minor. Sometimes it led into the inappropriate. I'm glad I wasn't his PR team. I don't know how you can salvage that from that point forward. Like, you can get the best PR team on the net. I don't think that's salvageable. Which is why, like, his sponsors were dropping him in real time. It was... I don't think, like, I ever seen a person get dropped by so many sponsors so fast. So, after that, he says that he's taking a break, right? Again, this case absolutely fascinates me because this man just gave up, like, what was it, a $3 million from Kick? Like just threw that deal as if it was nothing. Now I bet he may have wanted to take that deal. But yeah, how do you get from that to no sponsors in less than a year? Like, it's insane. So, he's now on Twitter, and he is joking and bantering with people. I can't predict what will happen. I never seen something like this. Like, usually, people who have their reputation tarnished, especially with something like this, they will just try to ignore it. Like they will just focus on making videos for a while. They will go with chat disabled. They will stop addressing it. They get bombarded with super chats that they pretend they don't see. But no, Dr. Disrespect is actually addressing them. Like he is role-playing the villain. You know, like, the one thing that I really wish, I wish, like, we would see those logs. I genuinely want to see what does, like, sometimes leaning in the inappropriate means. Like, how do you translate that? How, aren't you guys curious? Come on, you are a little curious. A little bit, right? I'm also curious about the lawsuits as well. Like, who's getting sued, huh? I don't even know how he's going to live stream. Because, like, he's not making videos, right? Like, he's not making content like I am. Because I also make a live stream. But I also make videos, so you don't have to interact with people. He's not doing that. He has to interact with people. He's going to have to read the super chats. Which is probably what he's banking on, right? Like, a lot of people are going to super chat him and ask him about it. So like, he's going to get money off of it. I know he can't use YouTube. Like, he got demonetized. I don't know if he is allowed anywhere else. Like, if he can go on Kick. I think he can go on Kick, right? Like, he didn't get banned from Kick. So maybe he can go there. Like, if not, there are other ways. Like, you can plug in various things like OBS in order to see super chat. But yeah, you know, like, I would have expected a complete rebrand. Like, if I was his PR person, first of all, I would have charged an enormous amount of money because this is an enormous amount of work. Like, how can you possibly rehabilitate someone? Like, you can't, right? There's no way. But you know, okay, fine. Like, you pay me a lot so I can try. I would have suggested, like, a complete rebrand. Just take a couple of years off the internet and then you stop using the mustache, you stop using the wig, and you call yourself Mr. Respect. You dress appropriately with a suit and a tie. Or probably not. That's probably also bad, right? So, he's not doing any of that. No. He's doing the opposite. I don't even know if I have seen a content creator ever come back from something like this. So, a lot of people like casting moral judgment in these situations, and I completely understand. The man is married and he also has a daughter, if I'm not mistaken, right? But at the end of the day, the people actually get to decide. Like, if people do not like him, they will not click his live streams. Like, you will not see the numbers, right? Like, if people are genuinely disgusted by this, we will actually see it in the numbers. Like, people will not click on the live stream. They'll be like, no, I'm clicking on someone else, right? I mean, for a while, maybe, like, they will just click to watch the train wreck, but, like, after that, they will... So what do you guys think? Do you think people will react like that, or do you think that he will still have the same number of subscribers? Because now I'm actually interested in this social experiment. I am fascinated by this from a social experiment point of view. I want to see if people are going to still watch him, or they're going to choose not to. Because this is actually grassroots now. Like he already got canceled from everywhere. He had... platforms banning him, like Twitch banned him. So now it's up to the people. It's up to the common, anonymous individuals of the internet to show if they actually want to watch him or not, despite of what we know. And while, again, we don't have the logs, we don't know what was discussed, we don't even know the age of the minor in question, but we do have an admission of guilt where the conversation sometimes, not always, but sometimes lead into the inappropriate, and nothing illegal was committed. So no pictures were shared. According to Dr. Disrespect, this is his words, not mine. So, what do you guys think? Huh? Like, I can't do betting, right? We're not on Kick. We can't do betting to see if people will tune out or if they're going to watch. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I think like for a while he's going to have a lot of views. Again, like people want to watch the train wreck, so he's going to have detractors. He's going to have like people that just want to see what happens, and his numbers will blow up. But after a while, I think people will go away. That's my take. Unless he manages to be like extremely entertaining, like if he does some level of banter, in which case I will be very disappointed, because again, like people on one hand, they claim they have moral standards, but now is the test. Now we actually get to see if people actually have moral standards or not. If the morality that exists is actually grassroots, or people just like claiming that they're moral, but then they do whatever they want anyway. So this is why I'm fascinated by this. I actually want to see what society is doing. I personally won't watch Dr. Disrespect stream, but to be fair, I didn't watch them in the beginning either, so... I genuinely don't know the type of streamer that he is. I do not know the person. I have no idea. But I do know that the internet was upset, and rightfully so. So now it's time to back it up. Now it's time to actually see if the internet is upset or not. And I'm going to follow the situation closely. I have no influence over this, obviously. Like, I can't tell people who to watch and who not to watch. You know, I can just choose for myself. But I can also observe from afar and see the numbers. And again, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment sections. And as usual, I will see you there. Take care.